What up, family? All praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. It's your brother Shekaniah ben Yisrael, giving you a quick video. I was talking to a coworker yesterday and asked her if she believed the Bible. She said she believed the Bible was, somewhat real, somewhat fake. She believed that it was tampered with because it was man written, and she believed more in the news. She believed the news 100% because she said journalists, they do their studying and stuff like that. So anyway, with that being said, I got a few scriptures to go over. The first one is out of the book of Jubilees, chapter 1, 26 through 28. And he being the creator, and he said to the angel of the presence, write for Moses, from the beginning of creation till my sanctuary has been built among them for all eternity. That right there lets you know that the creator told an angel to write this down. Okay, so this right here, at least this part wasn't man written. Okay, now verse 2, and the Lord will appear to the eyes of all, and all shall know that I am the God of Israel, and the father of all the children of Jacob, and king of Mount Zion for all eternity. And Zion and Jerusalem shall be holy. Now you pay attention to that. The creator, he's talking about he's the king of Mount Zion for all eternity. He's the father of all the children of Jacob. Okay. Verse 3. And the angel of the presence who went before the camp of Israel took the tables of division of the years from time of creation, of the law, and of the testimony of weeks, of the jubilees, according to the individual years, according to the number of jubilees. Okay, now let me read Jubilees 15, 31 through 32. Now the reason I'm reading this is because, when I say that to people about, when I stress the fact that, even though he created everybody, he just chose one group of people to be his people. So, and these people, are the ones that really should get the Bible and other scriptures, So, because they'd be like, he loves us all the same and all of that or whatever. Okay, so check this out. Jubilees 15, 31 through 32. And he being the creator again, and he sanctified it and gathered it from amongst all the children of men. They hear that and be like, okay, I told you, see. Then I have to hit them with this. For there are many nations and many peoples, and all are his. Now remember, I'm still in the book of Jubilees, so this is still the angel writing this down for Moses. And all are his. And over all hath he placed spirits and authority to lead them astray from him. Place spirits and authority, spirits and power, to lead the people astray from him. That's interesting. But check this part out. Verse 2. But over Israel he did not appoint any angel or spirit, for he meaning the creator, alone is their ruler. And he, that's the creator again, will preserve them and require them at the hand of his angels and his spirits, and at the hand of all his powers, in order that he may preserve them and bless them, and that they may be his and he may be theirs for henceforth forever. I have to hit them with that to let them know, even though he created all, he only really deal with Israel. He got spirits and authority to deal with other nations. So I don't even go by other nations trying to, decipher the Bible and give it to me now. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can say the veil has been lifted over my eye. I mean, I guess you can say I've been awakened. But anyway, let me go to Amos 3, verses 1 and 2. Check it out. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families on the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Now, all the other nations, they can eat all the pork they want to. They can, You know what I'm saying? Do they fornication? They can, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is that they do. But the reason he said he was talking to Israel because Israel is under a covenant. You know, laws, statutes, and commandments that must be followed. And if they don't do it, then they are being disobedient. That's the reason why he said, verse 2 once again, but over Israel he did not appoint, Amos 3, 1 and 2, once again, hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, talking to Israel, against the whole family of Israel. You know, Israel was Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, and the 12 sons, they ended up having children, and those that they became the 12 tribes. All right, and he's talking to the whole family of Israel, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known. Who again? You only have I known. Who is he talking to? Israel. Of all the families on the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Let's go to Leviticus 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine. Who is he talking to? Israel again. All right, now let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 7. For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? Talking to Israel. That was Moses talking to the children of Israel. All right, now let's go to Deuteronomy 7, verse 6. For thou art the holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people upon himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest. All right, I wanted y'all to hear that. The reason I wanted y'all to hear, I really want her to hear this, because, you know, he really ain't even dealing with everybody. If you don't get the Bible, you know, it really wasn't for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to let me read verse 8 for you too also. Deuteronomy 7, verse 8. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had the Lord brought you out of a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Now I want to read to you guys 2 Samuel 7, 23 and 24. And what one nation of the earth is like your people Israel, whom God went to redeem for himself as a people, and to make a name for himself, and to do a great thing for you, and awesome things for your land, for your people whom you have redeemed for yourself from Egypt, from nations and their gods. For you have established for yourself your people, Israel, as your own people forever. And you, O Lord, have become their God. You know, because I hear a lot of people talking about the Bible was man-written. You know, the Bible ain't accurate. Or it's a tool for, you know, slavery or whatever. Well, you know, if you feel that way, fine and dandy. It ain't for you anyway. This Bible is for a group of people that are the descendants of the people that are under the covenant, and the people living now who are the descendants are still under that covenant. So, you know, pretty much screw you in your beliefs or whatever. Then you have other people trying to tell us that, you know, only the 66 books are God inspired. They won't let us know that back in 1611 they had other books inside this Bible, the Apocrypha, that they took out. And besides that, there are other scriptures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? There are other scriptures like the book of Jubilees that I just read. You know, and I could just keep going on and on, but I'm going to end it right there. But just know that this book ain't even for all of them anyway. But, you know, the black people, the people from the slave trade, this is your history. That's the reason why they only go back to 400 years and stop right there. Because if they have to dig back farther than that, then you will know that you migrated from Israel fleeing the persecution. But I'm pretty sure you know that. I love y'all. Shalom to you, and bless you, and all praises. Like, subscribe, and share, because I only got maybe 2 or 3 subscribers. Peace.